A matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
San Diego Padres.
Just about set to go now, and towing the slab, Sean Manaea.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And here it comes. And a foul ball.
First pitch, 640.
Line drive, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Here's a 1-2. And that one missing low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Slice to right and foul ball. And a pitch. Out to short, Kim. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So in now for Colorado, Jose Iglesias. Runner on the go. The other way. Takes it in for the out. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
Leading off for the Padres, the left fielder.
Pitch.
Jurickson.
That's in there. Strike one. And the righty deals. Profar gets a piece there. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. He swings and fouls one off. And fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
The 1-2.
And these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And down on strikes he goes. And one out now. Now the youngster Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan.
First offering in the dirt. And the pitch. That's hard hit in the line. And that's just foul. Here's a 1-1. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Batting third.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Manny Machado stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a bouncer. Hampson collects. In plenty of time to first. Machado out on the play. Back here in San Diego, and here is C.J. Cron.
For Colorado, the first baseman, number 25.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Cron.
The line to kick the pitch.
Nope.
Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it beats it for the first out after the drop third strike. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. And that's in there for strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
At the belt and fires. Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Rockies strand. Welcome back, digging in, Josh Bell.
Leading off for the Padres, the first
The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Left-hand batter waits. And now 1 and 2. One and 2 now. On the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth.
Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch just misses. kicks and fires. And that one off the outside edge.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Throws to first. That takes care of Cronenworth.
Batting 6.
Brandon Drury to the plate.
Brandon Drury.
Swing, and all the bat went flying there. Second inning here, no score. The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Here comes the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes. Third out. We played 2 full. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. So in now for Colorado, Garrett Hampson. Trying to bunt his way on. And it goes just foul. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive. And now it's Elias Diaz.
The catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
In there, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Manaea moved to first, and he's back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The punch out there, and 1 away in the top of the third.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Daza at the plate now. That's ball 1. Top of the third, no score. Manaea moved to first. Hampson back on a dive.